Okay, next up is Grad, and it stars Alexis Bledel, best known for her work as Rory Gilmore on the long-running TV series Gilmore Girls. Bledel plays Ryden, who's got big dreams ahead of her by knowing what she wants. She wants to work at a high society California publishing company and truly discover the next great American novel. This film was off to a great start, as it really tells a story that is true as the grass is green, and that is when we graduate, our dreams are crushed in what seems to be minutes after our big day, when what we hope for just doesn't happen. And now we feel like we're left with nothing. Oh, how so many people I know, and even people that I don't know, can relate to this age-old story. I was really enjoying how the film was starting to flow along, and was immensely enjoying two personal favorites of mine, Michael Keaton and Jane Lynch, playing her parents. Now, it's now been proven it's impossible for Jane Lynch to be in any bad, be bad in any role. She's almost becoming like a female Christopher Walken in that sense. And Michael Keaton seems to have found a balance between doing movies that benefit him as an actor, as well as movies that cash a good paycheck for him. But unlike those paycheck films like Herbie Fully Loaded or First Daughter, Keaton is actually quite good here. Now it's also, I was going to say, it's nice to see Carol Burnett on the big screen. The legendary comedian is quite funny in some scenes as the hip and cool grandma. Now, I also enjoyed how Ryden's job interview approach was, as the way she feels like the way she pitches herself is the right way of doing things, when really a million other people do it and say the same thing a million times a day in that same job interview. And it just comes off as plain phony. Now, this movie, again, was off to a great start with all that stuff, but then guess what happened? The movie turns into your typical CW network type comedy slash drama with a boring, uninteresting love triangle, with boring, uninteresting characters, with a boring, uninteresting paint-by-numbers contrivance. Her search for a job is pushed in the background and really defeats what many of the previews were telling me what the heck this movie was about. And it really robs us of a really good concept, which could have been an awesome movie. It's almost as if they started making the story about the job search, ran out of ideas, and said, well, okay, let's just turn this into a simple love story that will make the girls ages 14 to 25 go, aww. Now, granted, it's not that sweet or tacky, it's just really predictable and boring. Now, despite the fun quirkiness that this film has at times, the last 50 minutes or so just kill everything that was helping this film flow along. Bledel also offers nothing here, as she's proven she can be good in films such as Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, or a more bold effort like her small role in 2005's Sin City. She's pretty much a less fun version and less witty version of Rory Gilmore here. And despite its good start, things just do not hold up at all, which is sad because I liked Keaton, Lynch, and Burnett, but that's still not enough to recommend it, so 2 stars out of 5 for Grad.